Welcome to Eastern Sierra Now, your go-to source for everything happening in the ruggedly beautiful and occasionally unpredictable world of the Eastern Sierra. Today, we've got a jam-packed report featuring fish, flights, festivities, and a few local legends getting some well-earned recognition. Plus, we'll check in on the slopes, the weather, and how you or your business can get in on the action. So grab a snack, your fishing pole, or maybe just a moment of peace because ESN News starts now. Anglers gear up for the annual Blake Jones Trout Derby happening this Saturday, March 22nd in Bishop. Participants have the chance to win nearly $10,000 in prizes, including float tubes, Yeti coolers, barbecues, and rod and reel combos. Thanks to generous sponsors, the event features a blind bogey format, ensuring all ages and skill levels can compete fairly. Online registration is open, and early signups may qualify for additional prizes. Fishing locations include Pleasant Valley Reservoir and the Owens River, with weigh-in and awards at the Eastern Sierra Tri-County Fair and Event Center. For those who wish to participate but are not yet registered, get on it. Online registration closes Friday at noon. That's the 21st at noon. For more details and to register, visit the Bishop Visitor website. The Inyo County Board of Supervisors recently reviewed the progress of Bishop Airport, which commenced commercial flights in December 2019. Wow, that seems like yesterday. Discussions focused on potential expansions during summer and shoulder seasons, as well as facility improvements. Encouraging trends include increased load factors and significant growth compared to other ski area airports. The airport is approaching eligibility for a $1.3 million in Federal Aviation Administration funding upon reaching 10,000 emplanements. That's a word I've never heard before. While some supervisors support expansion, others seek more substantial returns on investment before proceeding. Feeling run down after a big ski day or just need a boost to keep up with the mountain life? Peak IV in Mammoth Lakes has the IV hydration, vitamin infusions, and recovery treatments to get you back at your peak performance. See what I did there? Whether you're battling altitude fatigue, chasing that next adventure, or you just want to feel your best, they've got the drip for you. Book your session today and power up the Mammoth way. Visit peakregenmed.com to schedule your appointment. The public is invited to attend the Carson and Colorado Open House Weekend, offering a unique opportunity to explore the rich history of the region. Attendees can expect guided tours, historical exhibits, and insights into the area's railroad heritage. This event takes place over 3 days, April 11th to the 13th, with a tri-tip dinner Friday night, April 11th. Visitors can also view the restored Southern Pacific No. 18 steam engine and watch it run on short pieces of track each day of the event. This event is ideal for history enthusiasts and families alike. For more information, visit Eastern Sierra Now. The Mammoth Lakes Chamber of Commerce has announced that professional free skier legend Chris Binchetler and pro snowboarder Kimi Fasani will serve as grand marshals for the 2025 4th of July parade. Both athletes have deep ties to the community and are recognized for their contributions to snowboarding and local initiatives. This year's parade will center around themes of art and nature, reflecting the beauty of our area. The Chamber expressed excitement about their participation, highlighting their embodiment of the spirit and values of Mammoth Lakes. For more details, visit Eastern Sierra Now. Look, you want to reach thousands of Eastern Sierra locals and visitors? Send banner ads, put your business front and center on the #1 source for Eastern Sierra news, events, and entertainment. Whether you're a local shop, a guide service, or a restaurant, this is the prime real estate you need. Affordable, effective, unmissable. Email advertise at easternsierranow.com to grab your spot today. All right, next up, let's take a look at some of the exciting events taking place. Community yoga continues tonight at Inyo Council for the Arts, starting at 5:30 p.m. C5 Art Studio is hosting a Victorian paper puzzle class tonight, also starting at 5:30 p.m. Starting at 6 p.m., C5 Art Studios is hosting a live figure drawing opportunity. This event is for individuals 18 and over and is not a class, meaning no instructor will be present and you must bring your own supplies. 18 and over, huh? One time I got asked to pose for one of... Never mind, we'll move on. Up in Mammoth, Distant Brewing is hosting their weekly pool tournament tonight in conjunction with Eastern Sierra Pool, starting at 6 p.m. Tomorrow night, C5 Art Studios is hosting a salsa dancing class with Hallie Vickers starting at 6 p.m. Also tomorrow, Bar Sierra is hosting their weekly trivia night starting at 6:30 p.m. Lastly, the remastered version of Rad will be playing at the Minaret Cinemas tomorrow at 7 p.m. Tickets are $6.95. Okay, Snowsliders, Mammoth is serving up 84 inches of packed powder at the base with a season total of 258 inches. Not too shabby. 160 trails and 23 lifts are spinning across 9 out of 10 parks. So if you can't find your line today, well, that's on you. Expect mostly sunny skies and comfy temps. A perfect setup for ripping groomers or sneaking into the backside stashes for a little off-piste adventure. I don't know if I've said that right. I've read that a bunch of times and I skip it every time because I've not heard that. If somebody knows what that is, comment below for me and let me know in the comments what off-P-I-S-T-E means. Never heard that one before. It's been a day of learning. Heads up, winds are set to pick up this afternoon, so don't get too cozy on the lift. Stay tuned for real-time updates and get those turns in early. So unfortunately, there's no new sports updates today, but that just means it's the perfect time to remind you that Back Alley Bowl and Grill is serving up good times, great food, and the best bowling in town. Whether you're rolling strikes or just rolling in for a killer burger, they've got you covered. And hey, speaking of coverage, we know Bishop gets a lot of the spotlight, but we're here for Lone Pine, Mammoth, Levining, and beyond. Everybody. If your team's big win or your kid's game isn't making it into our reports, help us out. Send in scores, highlights, or details, pictures, videos. We'll do our best to get your team the recognition they deserve. Also, if you're a business looking to get your name out there, we got a sponsorship slot available just for you, like sponsoring the weather, sponsoring skiing. Get in touch. Advertise at easternsieranow.com to claim your spot. Each of these that you're watching right now gets about 1,000 views a week, so it's a good spot to have your business name. Don't miss out. Just like a perfect bowling game, timing is everything. Also, a couple of beers wouldn't hurt. Okay, Eastern Sierra, let's take a look at what Mother Nature has to offer this week. Today, expect mostly sunny skies with a high near 61, low of 31. Breezy conditions in the afternoon, so hold on to your hats. Tomorrow, mix of sun and clouds with a high around 65, low of 34. Afternoon breezes continue, perfect for those wind chimes. Friday, partly sunny and warming up to 69, lows of 38. A great day to enjoy the outdoors before the weekend crowds. Today in Mammoth, mostly sunny with a high of 42, low of 21. Afternoon breezes may add a chill, so dress in layers. Tomorrow, windy in the morning with a mix of sun and clouds. Highs around 45, lows of 27. Secure any loose items to prevent unexpected flights. And Friday, partly sunny, bit warmer with highs about 49, lows 29. Ideal conditions for hitting the slopes or trails. Sounds like a bluebird day to me. Enjoy the beautiful Eastern Sierra weather and stay tuned for any updates at easternsierranow.com. And that's a wrap on today's news, but the Eastern Sierra never slows down, so neither do we. Stay tuned, stay informed, and stay entertained. You want to make sure you never miss a story? Hit the subscribe button. Duh. YouTube, all of our socials. Subscribe, like. If you got a hot tip or you just want to send in your business for a featured article, advertise at easternsierranow.com. Till next time, keep your edges sharp, your lines tight, and your adventures wild. See you soon.